Henry McClure live. This goes out to you, my dear friend, Jeff Bruce. If you would, close your eyes for a moment and dream with me. Dream about energy flowing through the abyss. Dream of good energy colliding with negative energy. Hey, that was a good sound effect. That was Charlie Wilson's ears. You can't make that shit up. Right when I say and dream about colliding, I couldn't get him to do that on cue. Well, now that you interrupted the show. Fucking dog. Beat it. Okay, so we're back to good and negative energy colliding. Bam! 4.5 billion years ago. Then the rest is history. But what created the universe and started creating all the planets and the galaxies and everything like that was the good energy. And the negative energy never could take form. But what the negative energy does, it infiltrates the good energy that keeps trying to grow throughout time. Good energy's God, bad energy's the devil. Good energy's, pure, bad energy's negative, So over time, they had to have God and the devil, One thing that's made me more thirsty than anything is the thirst for knowledge and my love for history. Because keep trying to have it all fit in. It's kind of what makes life fun. Yeah, we want to all figure out why we're here. But while we're here, we got to do good and we got to be good. So people that want to rely their lives on the Bible, a lot of them don't even know about the Nicene Convention, about the Emperor Constantine. The Emperor Constantine had a white light moment where he elected to put the white cross on his shield and at the Mulvian Bridge fight the good fight and win the battle at the Mulvian Bridge for the Roman Empire. Then he goes home and he elects to get rid of all the gods and have the Convention of Nicaea and write the Bible. 300 years later, after Christ's death. So one of the parts of the Bible, where they have this like, it's a 6,000 or 7,000 year range that everything was created. It's just so wrong. When the I Ching itself, a book from China, it's 6,500 years old itself. And it was the first book of thinking. And no matter how much those Chinamen are having sex, they ain't making that many people that quick. I mean, there was a lot of pure thinking going on in China. And finally, one of the Chinamen said, shit, let's write this shit down. Let's get a bunch of guys together and collectively write this book of changes. So they got 64 scholars together and wrote the book of changes, the I Ching. The second book, the second oldest book in the world, is The Art of War. So, yes, I concur with you that the Bible is, it's a lot of good stories to try to make you do the right thing. And it's a lot of, it's all, organized religion to a point, has its good qualities. The spirit of what they're trying to do is good. So, do I have all the answers? No. Have I seen the light? Yes. And me seeing the light has made me more spiritual than ever. But it's not about going to church and tithing. But it is about helping your fellow man and doing the right thing and being a good guy. And making sure your dog's got food. Praying is nothing more than sending out positive energy to those that need it. Napoleon Hill wrote some real interesting things. Same guy who wrote The Laws of Success. He wrote about telepathy and the power of telepathy, how your mind is a radio and your mind has the ability to send and receive thoughts just like a radio sends and receives radio waves. They run on electrical impulse. It's just the same theory. It's just how many times have you ever called somebody to go, man, I was just thinking about you. Most of the time when you ask that, they go, yeah, I was just taking a shit. But whatever. That's still kind of funny. But anyway, prayer is just sending out positive waves to the radios that can receive it. It's positive energy. And what we've got going on, we've got an election going on of positive and negative energy. It's like the Clintons are negative energy and Trump is the positive energy trying to change the world. I love it. The establishment Republicans they're so frightened of him. I mean, because he's beholden to nobody. There ain't no man that's a saint. None of us are perfect. Shit, we learn more from our mistakes. Let's go back to that bar in Cleveland. Last time we ever tell a life coach the truth, fuck that guy. You ought to give me that life coach's address. I'll go down and talk to him. I'll coach that motherfucker into some shit. Hey, you want to know about life coaching? Here it comes, pal. That's funny. It fuck up his pinky toe. But my little brother Matt, he needs your positive waves. I hate writing and typing, but there's an old proverb: don't listen to the man that's only read one book. And you know what I mean. You got to hear my little brother's quote scripture and verse, and I say, fuck, just live up to it. Read that verse about drunkenness. Anyway, hope you and your family are all together, doing good. We got the Big Bang working 4.5 billion years ago. The knowledge of the universe lives in you because we're all made of stardust. From the day you came out of the vagina, you're just realizing what you already know. Some of us know that's all we want to do is get back in there. That was funny too. If Bill Clinton would have been grabbing Hillary's pussy more often, you know, there have been a lot of women that would have been better off. That's all I got to say tonight. I'm signing off. Henry McClure.